the missing caravan we're looking for.
Wonder what happened.
Completely overturned.
Somebody was bound. Rope was cut quickly with a dull blade. Someone was running. Fast. Panicked. Prints are deep, and suddenly...
Oh, nearly missed that one. Scratches.
claw marks.
It's been a hell of a creature to make that kind of mark in a stone like this. Oh god.
Someone walked through the spilled wine. A flyer swooped down. Judging by the claw marks, gotta be a wyvern or a forktail. Shattered the wine barrel. But seems the people managed to escape. Cadwani. Smell will linger for hours.
I actually thought that was blood, but relief for it to actually be wine in the end. Just have a little look round this trade room. Pick up some of those Begatic blossoms. There's a few. Right, okay. That must be what my two markers are in this direction. There's a quest over there, but we're gonna get this contract done first, then we'll clear out them two nests. If it is two nests, that is. I'm just presuming at the moment. So let's have a little nosy around here, see if there was anything just off the beaten road. See, there's another caravan there that's been overturned. Bloody hell! A chest like this! Oh, I've already looted this. I was gonna say. Ideally, for this episode, I'd like to get this contract out the way, done and dusted, and then we're going to go on and do Mysterious Tracks, which is more towards the central of Velen. And then in the next episode, we'll collect all the Catskill gear upgrades. And then back to Novigrad to continue our main quests. Picked up a trail, a scent. It's leading us along this path. Oh, that's wolves, that's not what's done this. Let's deal with the wolves first, I suppose. Okay, that scent's actually... Oh no, it's still going up the hill. So don't need to kill them wolves now since they're in the other direction. Oh, this is uh-oh.
Tracks lead to the cave.
I see a body.
Caught one just before you reached the cave.
Oh, he got no head. That's not good. No reviving this guy. Might as well do it before it's distracting me otherwise. Oh, actually, I didn't even notice I've unlocked the next. So I could get the strength training. Because I've been meaning to put a point in since I've unlocked it. I think I'm going to respec very soon and go into alchemy since I've never done it before. But I'm still debating that. Increasing his adrenaline point, get 1%. I don't have a slot for that right now. So I may as well just put it into there. Hollow Cave, definitely a lair for a wyvern or a forktail, as Geralt surmised. all these suent mushrooms and just be very careful. Oh, someone down there.
Boy, Creve, your eyes, they shine so in the dark. Thought at first it were the lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge, and those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure at it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Tend to the monster. A bit worrying the fact that it was too big to even get in this cave. That was quite an entrance. Must be quite some creature.
Which one of you's Tamil?
That one over there. Beast got him. But how do you know?
His brother asked me to come and find you. Tell me what happened.
Some traders hired us. To protect him along the high road, they said. Before we knew it, they'd bound us like calves.
Why?
They were kind enough to explain in real precise that we were necessary sacrifice for progress and trade.
So they left us, tied to the wagon, as beast bait. Weren't long for a huge lizard appeared, as if its master had whistled.
Monsters must have learned by now that army supplies travel down this road.
Oi. Clever one, the lizard. Cut us off straight away. Left us to crawl in here. Poor Tommy didn't make it.
Need to tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Wyvern. Lucky me.
Royal Wyvern, eh? Interesting. I know, that must be the other way out. Oh, chest. Oh, wait. We intended to do that in the next episode, didn't we? But I suppose. Kills two birds with one stone, collecting a piece now. I'm just going to check down here just to doubly see if there's anything. There's another entrance here, isn't there? It's fine. Can't see anything apparent. What was that? Oh. That was the red Cortinaria sticking out there, the mushrooms. Thought it was blood. Body, flowers. It's got to be up, isn't it? Thought there'd be something down here, but it's the body with an apple on it. That probably wasn't worth the drop. Right, now I'm going to assume that the wyvern's nest is atop here. So let's prep. Now then, let's up our bolts. So what's the best bolts? We've got probably this split bolt. Damage. Oh, actually no. I'll equip them because I'll probably need to shoot it a few times. How's my durability for my weapons? 86, 94, so that's good. Right, okay, well first off I need to pop a white honey. I need to cancel all my, because I popped a decoction in the last episode which is still on the run. It's Draconid, and it's actually Grape Shot I think they're vulnerable to, which we're all out of when we fought the Cockatrice. I think I'll keep Salmon equipped instead. Golden Oriole as well is useful. Yeah, I think we're ready. Sorry, that just looked like not an illusionary wall, but you never know. The Eye of Nehelene can be used in some pretty offbeat places. Now, where does this lead? I just heard something then. That's definitely above me. 100%. Monster from a portrayal of witches, Soul's Puffball. Now this is interesting. Obviously the Royal Wyvern must be up top, but what's this? Some sort of place where there's a ritual of some sort? Chernobog Ruined Stone. Pretty decent stuff here. Couple of florins. Doesn't look like anybody's been here for quite a while though. Tall Geralt. We should be here.
How you like that silver?
Wrong sword. This isn't the Royal Wyvern. This is two normal Wyvern. This one was kind enough not to engage me while I was fighting the other one. I kind of wanted to try taking them both at once, but...
Wasn't them that attacked those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
Yep.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Down. Whoa, 3 dragon scales. That's quite nice. Very nice, in fact. Is it using all of our bombs, though? Probably.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Cheers, Geralt. Oh, look at this view from here. That's the Nilfgaardian Army Group Centre Camp. Here's Mama, and she's not happy. Pop a golden arrow. Go on up, need to reload. Reload quick, Geralt. Oh, missed.
Come on, come closer.
Not going anywhere. I want to try and hide you down before you fly away. No, you don't.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal Wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those travelling the road. What do they call ye, Master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
The White Wolf's legacy continues to grow. Now, can I loot this Royal Wyvern, please? There we are. You get to see me gut it, because they interrupted me. Because it didn't despawn, which is what I was slightly worried about. Check on top of this cave entrance, or exit in this case, see if there's not a secret treasure chest hiding around somewhere. Oh, go away, wolves. Got bigger things to fry this episode. It's a point of investigation, that little island. I'll just try to get a little overview of it. Can't really tell from here, a bit too far away. So let's head back south to the village, where the soothsayer was, and collect our reward. Just keep rolling down the hill, Geralt. Oh, this is torture for him, I'm sorry. At least you finally added that mechanic in. You weren't able to roll when the game first released. You always took fall damage from even the smallest falls like that. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, so it's a good thing they added the roll mechanic into it. There's the Royal Wyvern trophy. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Wonder what the bonus is from it. 5% bonus experience for monsters. Meh. Not the best, but it's alright. The Dismemberment trophy I think will always be my favourite. It just helps you out, and in addition it helps you get some cool animations for some kills.
Damn, you're ugly.
Shoot. One wolf straying away from its pack. The neck. God, I don't know if this fella's going to be too pleased.
Come on now.
So we found out the fate of his brother.
Greetings.
I found your friends.
I have spoken to them. They're too damn bad Tom Hill didn't make it.
Here,
Take this.
thanks. Farewell.
Run, Roach.
First contract of the day completed. 301 crowns though, that's pretty nice. And now it's to deal with whatever is lying just westward of our current location. Shouldn't take barely any time to find out what we are looking for, it's just up ahead now.
Time to end.
Ow! Whoa! Fucking Neca warriors. They still do far too much damage for my liking, those bloody things. Right, so one contract down, one to go, and one other little thing to investigate. And before we, no point in tracking mysterious direction. Okay, it's south of us down here, so we need to check this. And then it's pure east towards the Reardon Manor. So run into them too. So I'll swap my oil over, since I imagine it's just going to be more Necas. Never know. It must be this home. Assume something is out, either a corpse. It's probably a corpse. Oh, it's not.
Shun me. Never manage on me own.
Gert Burrell. I remember that. Oh, this is the chap that we ran into who was transporting all of the bodies, isn't it? And he was boasting about not being able to catch any form of disease.
Looking for ghouls? Why?
No one else to do me in. Been in a bad way for days. Final breaths like. But somehow can't die. So strong since I were a lad, damn it.
We met before.
Aye. Pulled me from under a pile of stiffs. I was sure their scourge would never touch me. So sure, so foolish. Oh. Listen. You did me a kindness once. Do me another. Got a sharp sword there. Finish this.
Oh. Whoa, I wasn't expecting a choice of that magnitude. He's going to die with what he's got all the way out here, and he's actively looking for ghouls. So as much as I don't want to kill him, I do think it'll be the quickest option for him. Otherwise, he's just going to go and get himself mauled by ghouls, and that's a far worse death than what Geralt can provide him. At least Geralt can make it quick.
You sure?
I beg ye. Do it quick. Then burn my remains.
All right.
Thank ye. Take this. Thought I'd leave some coin for me young'uns, but they've no need of it now.
I'm sorry for that, but it's what he asked for. And then to burn his remains. No one's gonna dig you up. Not anymore. I know. Anything inside? No. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a choice like that. Right, Witcher contracts, series tracks. just go and clear out whatever these two interest points are first. Looks like I am right. Yeah, it's more knackers. One nest down. Yeah, there's another necker just up there.
Neckers surface here. Dig their way out.
Oh, he's noticed. Not having me dropping a bomb in his home. Is there anything popping out of here, though? I'll take that powdered monster tissue, definitely. Shit.
Not bad.
Be that. This one decides to pop out of the nest when I destroy it. One more to loot. It's quickly moving towards the evening.
Neckers surface here. Dig their way out.
That they do, but not anymore they don't. Necker heart, skull, usual. Yeah, monster heart though. Right, westwards towards Lindenvale. However,
Not so fast.
before I go there, I think I might actually go. It's Claire Witch. 100% certain. There's someone I want to meet at Claire Witch first.
Ouch.
So, be back in a jiff. Here we are, Claire Witch.
Slow now. Whoa.
Now, this is the only place in Velen that has a barber, and that is exactly why I'm here.
Get a haircut from you?
I've not changed my style since the very beginning of this game, and I think for just a little bit, I think I might have a change of looks. So, like a new haircut. And let's go with the classic style. Here we are, style my beard, because I know Yen likes it. This is true Geralt style, this here.
So long.
Nice, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm partial to both of the particular haircuts. I will switch back at some point, I imagine. But for the time being, I think let's just have a little bit of a change. Roach. Okay, over to eastward now, since we've completely passed Lindenvale, and onto the mysterious tracks.
You catch mice too.
And we're back here again, Lindenvale.
Boys see pasties are. Like wings.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods? Alone?
You know how it is. I've too many mouths to feed.
What kind of mother are you?
More food for the rest now.
Okay, so we've just got to have a chat with the hunter. Must be this chap
Do
here.
not hear the huntsman that some fiend.
Oh, aye.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than a dozen wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice rules it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows, nights something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
Could tend to the beast for you, but not for free.
How much do you need?
Right, well I ain't gonna make the same mistake as last time, because I went straight down the middle and he accepted it, so I'm going, let's close my eyes and move there.
Huh? And where are we to get a sum like that? Ye been here long? Don't seem it. Have you seen how folk live?
Yeah, I was probably a bit high. I did that without even looking, so okay, let's go 299.
It's a lot. But truth be told, job like that, drop your ask a couple of crowns and we'll be set.
Couple of crowns? Sure. I know he's not going to accept 297, so let's just go, right. 285, come on.
That's a sum we can agree to.
Good.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good hunting to ye.
Thank you very much. Just gotta follow this road south then. Let's have a look in our bestiary. We haven't been in here in a little while. There's the Royal Wyvern that we've just killed. Bloody hell, that's quite an extensive... an extensive explanation. It were huge, and those teeth, we barely escaped. Wonder if it killed the traders. Horsons sure had it coming. A hunter who knows his prey's habits and behaviour will rarely return from its hunt empty-handed. To know what forest paths deer are like to trod, to know in what muck boars will wallow, to guess when a hare will emerge from its burrow, that is half the battle. What most men do not know is that some monsters also possess such knowledge. For example, a royal wyvern from Velen had learned the danger of exposing itself to human eyes and arrows by flying high to pick out its prey from afar. Instead, it would lurk by the roadside and wait for military transports. In this way, it grew fat on salted pork and beer, expanding until it resembled a dragon more than other lesser members of its own kind. The Witcher thus knew this beast would be much stronger and more resilient than a normal wyvern. Even one blow from it could kill, which was why he would need to avoid its charge at all costs. He would also be wise to force it to ground with his crossbow or a bomb whenever it tried to fly into the air and hurtle down in a deadly dive. In the end, the Witcher slew the hideous creature, though not without some difficulty. Thanks to this feat, the soldiers could once again send shipments of the food and equipment needed to conduct the war. Whether that was a good thing or a bad thing, that is entirely a different matter. What else we got? So we got oh, Fire Elemental, of course. That was what was guarding Philippa's hideout, wasn't it? The first Fire Elemental was created by Ranzant Alvaro. Sadly, flames engulfed his entire laboratory, burning it along with every other building on his block to ash. Fire is the most destructive of the elements, thus the aggressive lethality of the creature that embodies its essence should come as no surprise. Fire elementals are forged in complicated magic rituals for one purpose: destruction, and they pursue this with murderous determination. Didn't even think Northern Wind would be useful against one of them, but of course, because it's ice, that's going to help negate the fire effect. It's so simple. Okay, we used Armoridium when we did fight it, so at least we got that part right. What else we got? Hybrid, Salma. That was the succubi we ran into ages ago. The witch's investigation uncovered that a succubus named Salma was responsible for the string of killings afflicting the Novigrad city guards. This came as a surprise, for succubi do not normally commit premeditated, cold-blooded murder. This is not to say that they are not dangerous. They will at times kill on accident when carried away on a particularly gushing stream of ecstasy. At other times they kill in self-defense, though they have the look of slender maids from the waist up. Their supple limbs hide incredible strength. They are also invulnerable to fire, the Igni sign included. Didn't know that, that's interesting to know. They present witches with an intractable dilemma. Does this monster, who wishes men no ill yet at the same often causes harm, deserve death or mercy? That is exactly the perplexing question faced by Geralt of Rivia. In the end, he believed Salma and decided to let her go free, though he could not shake off the feeling that he might live to regret that decision. Nah, I think she was harmless to essence, I suppose. Hey, a lot of those guards were supporting the Eternal Fire, so hey, doesn't really bother me if they were. We've got sirens. Whoa, this is quite a deep entry again, isn't it? Out at sea, if you hear a beautiful woman singing, turn the ship around at once, you understand, even if it means sailing straight back into a storm. Like skilled hunters setting out wooden ducks to lure in drakes, sirens and lamirs lure men near using their own bodies as decoys. They can transform to resemble beautiful human maidens, though with tails covered in silver scales instead of legs. Once a naive sailor sets within arm's reach of these beautiful creatures, their fair faces suddenly turn to fang-filled, fish-like maws, and lovely tails promising unknown delights become sharp, death-dealing talons. One legend claims sirens and lamirs were once friendly towards men, and supposedly were even known, albeit on rare occasions, to accept some sailors' clumsy attempts at courtship. In our day, however, they are decidedly aggressive, perhaps soured by the numerous kidnappings carried out by frustrated sea salts. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. These days, the monsters display no signs of goodwill, and so when spotting them, one should immediately reach for one's silver sword. Sirens and lamirs, the sirens' more dangerous cousins, usually hunt in flocks, making use of their numbers as well as their ability to move effortlessly through water and air. On the ground, however, they are virtually defenceless, and so a wise tactic is to damage their fin-like wings to force them to land. The Igni sign also proves effective when fighting against them. Threatened or injured sirens will let out a terrifying shriek, leaving their opponents stunned while they escape, and their sisters swoop down for an easy attack. We'll leave that for now, I think. Good couple of entries that we've gone through. Let's get on with this next contract. So we'll wrap up collecting the enhanced cat school upgrades in the next episode. Probably do the 2 fist fights in Novigrad, and then we'll continue on with the quests. So we've got to speak to Dandelion and to go and speak to Dijkstra about his plan to kill Radovid. So we've still got plenty to do in Novigrad before we head to Skellige. Dead deer on the road. Anything to do with it? Oh.
Big. Really big.
Great. It's good to know. What's up here? Yeah, oh god.
Monster wiped out the whole pack.
Okay, let's follow these quite impressively large tracks.
Left a lot of fur when I rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there.
sense going off this direction. Yep. Oh, that's not pretty. I know what that is.
Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while. Gotta find another way.
Fiend. Another way in, eh? The Fiend's lair is obviously in this gulf of land. Whether or not there's an air hole somewhere up top, I'd assume there must be. It's going to be our alternate entrance. It's more Fiend shit. This is looking more promising. There's a bit. Oh, what's this? Aha! I don't know how deep this is going to be, but not too bad. Asleep or is it dead? That looks dead to me.
Died recently. Wonder what killed it.
Maybe it's not a fiend. Let's done this then. Unless it's two fiends going at it. I nearly missed that chest then.
Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though.
Then what the hell is it?
Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. Both lost loads of blood. Not short. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
A chart, eh? Oh, we've got a couple of estuary entries. Again. Let's have a look. Definitely a relic. Chart and Howler. This must be our fellow. Charts are smaller than fiends, true, but still big enough to kill. Charts are the somewhat smaller kin of fiends and bumberkvetches. Yet any witcher who thinks their diminutive stature means they present no danger commits a grave error, the kind that can end his career permanently. These denizens of dark and ancient woods are some of the most dangerous monsters known to man. Devil's Puffball and Relict Oil, and then Howler. One is hard-pressed to name another area of our world more thoroughly riddled with monsters than Velen. There is one silver lining to this sad fact, however. The beasts living there must compete fiercely for hunting territory, meaning monsters often end up killing other monsters. An aggressive chart known as Howler went on such a fratricidal rampage, tearing a pack of wolves to shreds before attacking and killing a fiend significantly larger than itself. Howler was a truly fearsome foe. Each one of its blows was enough to kill. Only heavy armour or the Quen sign could protect one from mortal damage. Particularly to be avoided was its charge whenever possible. The monster's best attacked from the side. Right. Good to know. Okay, relic oil. So acquire fiend dung using the bait. That's how many use? Okay, so this is the way out.
Too bad the dung's not fresh, but it ought to still work for a lure.
Right, so we've picked up the dung. Awesome. Prepare some bait-based food. Okay. Right, let's have a look then. So, quests. Short lure, so requires fiend dung and crow's eye. Plenty of that around. And while we're here, what else can we upgrade? Can we upgrade our relic tile before the fight? No, cave troll liver. decoctions, reliever's decoction. No, I really want to get on the echidna, but I need a mutagen for it. Right, bombs. Superior grape shot. We have Negredo ready. Oh, we need some more. Okay. Let's have a look. Dry again on cherry cordial, getting quite low on mandrake cordial as well actually, I need to buy that when I can. So we've got plenty of bomb upgrades, using some foglet teeth, it's interesting. Oh, superior hanged man's venom, I think I'm going to have to get that, aren't I? Okay, pour the bait around on the hill. Of course, it's a quest item, isn't it? Means I'll have to equip it. Right, let's swap that in there. Short lure. Okay.
Done. Ought to attract the choice attention.
Yes, once we do it another 3 times. Guess this is going to leave quite the pungent smell. It is using dung after all. It'll sure to leave quite the smell. Not the pleasant of sorts, but it's enough to grab the monster's attention. Halfway there, and the rest will be at the top of this mound. We're putting it surrounding the entire nest. It'll be back in a hurry at this rate.
It'll smell this 5 miles away.
3 out of 4, and it leaves 1 more. Am I gonna get charged?
Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
Oh, okay. I'll never remember to switch that out if I don't do it now, so I'm just gonna swap back. Drop down into the cave. Oh Christ, this is going to be an interesting place to fight.
Come on. As bandits and felons say, I'll make remains of you.
Oh, this thing, it ain't going to be pretty, is it?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Tried to charge me then, but he got stuck on the wall. Ow! I need some more potions ready. I'm starting to run out. Right, Peaches Filter, Thunderbolt. This Devil's Puffball was weak too, wasn't it? Yes, it's poisoned. Whoa, okay, no. Not happening. Devil's Puffball's working like a charm. It's doing a hell of a lot of poison damage.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, just igni crazy when you get full adrenaline points in the tree that I chose. Yeah, you ain't surviving that. So I'm saying that, I think what did the most damage was the Devil's Puffball. Azure Wraith and a trophy. Plenty of trophy gathering in this episode, haven't we? And just look. You killed that fiend for nothing because you fell to the power of the White Wolf. A trophy that size, like, how is Geralt going to carry that? I mean, look at the size of his bloody neck. And the bone there. It's the size of my actual head. It's alright, Geralt. Right.
Come on, Roach.
Now we gotta go and collect our rewards some more. Getting close to level 20 now as well, halfway through level 19. At least it's a very short trip back up to Lindenvale to collect our crowns.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh, aye.
Oh aye.
A chort was prowling the nearby forest. Found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A chort? Fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Thanks. Take care now.
Wonderful. That's a hefty amount of experience, I like that. Now, treasure hunts. Cat school upgrades. Nice 300 crowns. Add to the purse. Okay, we've done quite a bit this episode. Run into someone that we've not seen in a long time, that fellow who was transporting the corpses around. We've done 2 contract quests, found a piece of the cat gear. So in the next episode we're going to travel around Velen, Novigrad and Oxenfurt, which is where I think one of them is located. And we're going to gather all of the upgrade schools before once again heading back to Novigrad. But I must say, I'm really starting to like the ponytail and the clean-shaven look that I've given Geralt this episode. It's something considering to keep long-term, but I don't think I can get rid of my mane forever.